So we're all back together again, fresh. The sides return to cross swords for the first time again. We just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. We have already started here. And it's played in here. Now it's Piontek. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. Szymanski drives it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Opts to play. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's in, surely! And he's gone backward here. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, Roy Mackay will be key here, Peter. He'll be leading the line, operating as the target man. We all know how good he is in the air and how good he is when the area is crowded.
One of the very best in the business, isn't he?
And his numbers certainly say so. So many of his goals coming on the break, of course. And I think this team will be set up to counter-attack to suit his style.
He's looking wide. Zalewski. He is through here. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Pele. Now it's Mackay. Now it's Pele. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the right. Cash. And it's Szymanski. Played into space out wide. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Cruyff. Deco. And it's Vieira. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Cruyff. Tries to get it clear. Oh, delicate chip through. Lewandowski. Nicely spread. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. No, that's been intercepted. Mackay is onto it in a flash. That's Zalewski. Shot it goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Szymanski goes short. Keeper's dealt with that. This looks promising. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Pele. Cash. And he's picked it up out wide. Good ball, good take. That is lovely. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pele with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. Isco. Now it's Mackay. Deco. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to deliver. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, what has happened here? There's a probing ball. Cash. And it's Zalewski. It's Zalewski.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Deco. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. See your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Safe hands. Now it's Deco. Now it's Mackay. Zalewski. Szymanski. Oh, good spread. Cash. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. It's a lovely, neat pass. He has a look up. Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cross flung, climbs up big! And he's gone looking for safety. Up when it goes. And drive! Now a sudden chance to counter. It's Piontek. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Beckenbauer. Adams. Cannavaro. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That'll be a corner. Szymanski plays it short. He's in a great position here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Mackay receives it in a good position here. Isco will not want to lose out here. Infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Cruyff. Some good work on the right flank here. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Teremos uma substituição.
Kivior. Szymanski. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Szymanski. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Frankowski. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries a measured ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Poland really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro. Just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cash receives it in a wide position. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, beautiful. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
He's got away, and the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Buksha coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Frankowski has it in a wide position. Adams clears it away. And that's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Frankowski tries to play it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lloris gets it away. Costa Curta tries to pass it through.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for a run-up. He's just misjudged that one. Now there's the clearance. that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how do you interpret this formation?
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2, and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous, and I hope that's not the case.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Szoboszlai. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez.
It's Isco! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Isco just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Deco. They're back on the ball again. No goals as yet. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nagy. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Costa Corta. Deco. Cruyff. Now it's Mackay. It's a good foot in there. Szoboszlai. Could move up a gear here. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Isco. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Szoboszlai. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Szoboszlai. Pele. Now it's Mackay. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pele. Isco. Now Costa Corta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Succumbs to the pressure.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kerkez. Nagy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely, now then. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mackay. In with the challenge. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Orban into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Isco is the team's great visionary. Beckenbauer, and it's Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Adams. Foot in. Now who's going to be first to this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wriggles his way through. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello attendees, this is a not children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
I see no signs of frustration.
Further forward, the score here still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Out to the left it goes. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Hungary with another corner. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Soboslai. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's played it in low. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Deco. And it's Isco. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Beckenbauer. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Pele. Pele does well to get it back. Vieira. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
And And still, we await the first breakthrough. And Adams. And it's Cannavaro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes, played into space. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
The manager can make a change
Coming
for
on
the
the
first time in the
field
game here.
Well,
Number
Peter, I don't think
19.
there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Out for a throw. Vieira to Isco. And Adams. Beckenbauer for Isco. Deco. Szoboszlai. Nagy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Hungary really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Costa Curta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mackay. Pressure coming in from all directions. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Deco plays it short. Back when it goes. And this is decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to...
And Adams. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Into the last 5 minutes. Now Costa Curta.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruyff. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has
Well, he got
been
rigged
indicated.
because he was under pressure.
Deco. Isco. And it's Szoboszlai. Adams, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had...
Number 16, number 8, coming on the field, number 25, number 13.
And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Turns back here, probably the best option. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Deco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Costa Rica looking to pass their way through. Knocks it out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Cross into the box. Oh, well played. Still goalless. Pele. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Pele. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Costa Rica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see...
Mackay! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses, and the keeper beats it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Elects to cross, and it's hoisted clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement, and he's got his cross in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mora tries to play it through. Cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's an excellent interception. Gets into some space. Yeah. Costa Corta. Adams. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Rica are looking to break at pace. Flashes it across. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Deco. Beckenbauer. Over to the left. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's good play from him.
This looks promising. Could try cutting inside here. Quick look, then plays it in. Pele. Now it's Mackay. Cannavaro. Costa Corta. Brazil finding their passes. Now it's Mackay. And it's Deco. And it's Cruyff. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And here's the chance to counter. Mora. That has been slung wide. Costa Corta. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Ball driven towards the far post.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Costa Rica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Costa Corta. Now Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looks a good ball through. Navas gets it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The most accurate pass. Now it's Pelé. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Pretty robust defending.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the right. He's in a great position here. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Costa Rica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cannavaro. Vieira. And it's Cannavaro. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. Mackay's cross. Referee's given a throw. So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Cruyff. Very nicely done. He's Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. Cleared without... And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cruyff. And this is Pelé. Showing great feet there. Now this could be a chip. Mackay! Now that is doing no harm at all.
Substituição.
Costa Rica making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Cruyff.
Foram
And here's
indicados 2 minutos de
Mackay.
acréscimo.
He's being urged to shoot. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje.
you